I think our town hall with this type of candidates can be very informative, and we hope you find it of interest this evening and brought a lot of interesting questions with you. I will give each of the candidates 5 minutes to explain who they are, where they are, the who, what, why, where, and when. And then we will go to questions and answers, and I'm sure we'll find some interesting questions. I hope that format works for you. We'll start with Mr. Bigger down at the end. You've got 5 minutes to kind of tell us what your programs would be and what you'd like to change and see change. You're on.
Good evening. My name is Jeff Bigger.
You got to get your mic close to your mouth.
Good evening. My name is Jeff Bigger. I am 51 years of age. I'm single, born and raised in Bakersfield. Graduated from BHS in 1975. Have a degree from Cal State Bakersfield in business administration. The last 17 years I've been employed in the county of Kern in the road department. The last 8 I've been a supervising foreman. Not in this area. I've been in the southern San Joaquin Valley, the Arvin, Lamont, and Pumpkin Center areas.
No snow.
Excuse me?
No snow.
No snow. Lots of flooding. I don't have a political agenda. I don't have a political machine. The way I feel the position should be is you folks, the community, are my political advisors. You should tell me how you want me to represent yourselves. The way I think is if you have some issues or problems, the position should be an open, two-way communication position. And you might even have the solution to your problem if I listen close enough. I do think there needs to be a change, and that's about it.
Thank you, Jeff. You're up next. Cliff.
I'm going to wait for you to say your own name.
Well, I gotta quit taking them Vicodins.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Cliff Thompson. I'm a former mayor, current council member in the city of Taft. Serve on numerous boards throughout Kern County, Kern Council of Governments. I'm the Kern representative to the League of California Cities. It's a very important board. I'm running for supervisor because I believe that there needs to be a change as well. I have had a lot of issues in the city of Taft, which are much like the issues you have in Pine Mountain, and they need to be resolved. The difference between me and the incumbent, and I do respect Mr. Watson, but there's one significant difference. Well, there's two. One difference is I'm hands-on. If I find a door that's shut, I go find another door and open it. I can give you very, very many instances of what I've done, things I've done where they said, no, we can't do this, and I turned around and made it happen, and I'm very proud of that. There has to be an answer. There is a solution to every question. You just have to find it. I believe you need to listen to people. I believe you need to be hands-on. That's the way I have been since I've been a council member in the city of Taft, and it's worked very well. One of the things I'm most proud of is our public safety. When I got elected to the Taft City Council in 2002, re-elected, we had a turnstile at the city police department, and they were losing half of their force every year. And I'm proud to say that we stopped that. The problem with that is when you lose an officer, half your officers every year, they never get to know the community. And if they don't know the community, they can't help solve the problems. We lost 0 officers last year. We gave them new police cars, we gave them more money, more benefits. We gave them what it takes to make them happy to stay in the community and do a good job. Taft has the lowest crime in Kern County, and I'm very proud of that. That directly relates to being on the board of supervisors. Public safety is huge. The other issue is healthcare, and I'm sure there's going to be a million questions about healthcare, and I might have some of the answers for you. But basically, why I'm running is it's time for a change. I am the change. I am the one that will come here, and when I promise you I'll be here, I'll be here. And it won't be just to get reelected. It will be when you need me here, when you have issues. Thank you.
Ray, you're next.
Hi, I'm Ray Watson. I am the current supervisor. I do have hair, it's gray. I am married. My wife Marlene is out here in the audience. Stand up, Marlene. We've been married for about 46 years now. A little bit of my background before I got into the business of being supervisor. I started off with a degree in accounting at USC many years ago. Spent 30 plus years in the broadcasting industry, in financial management, and in general management, and as a regional president of a number of television stations in Central California and on the coast. I've been heavily involved in community organizations and public service throughout my career. President of the Chamber, the organizer of the Future Bakersfield Foundation, which was the first visioning process that the city had ever gone through, and really became the impetus for Vision 2020. Since I've been on the board, I now represent the Board of Supervisors on the Governor's Partnership for the San Joaquin Valley. I'm a delegate to the San Joaquin Valley Air Pollution Control District. I'm involved with trying to get the roads improved with the $750 million that we've got from the Thomas Road Improvement Project, and we can talk a little bit more about that later. My feeling is that this job, when you get into it, you realize that you have several responsibilities. It starts off with trying to interact with the communities, as Mr. Thompson has related, to find out what the issues and problems are, and then you get to work on them. You can go out and shake hands for a certain amount of time, but sooner or later you have to get back to work. So you want to work on the issues in the district. You have county-wide responsibilities regarding public safety, water, our public hospital, efficiency in government, managing a $1.3 billion budget, which the Board of Supervisors is responsible for. And then you need to interact with the state and federal officials. I have been one of 4 supervisors meeting with the governor personally in his office regarding the Medicare redesign, which impacts the operation of our hospital, and what kind of funding we're going to have to be able to protect you if you have an injury or a serious illness. I work with Congressman Kevin McCarthy and former Congressman Bill Thomas on the road improvement programs to make sure that we get the matching funds locally so that we can draw those funds down and improve the roads. Now that program is primarily valley oriented. However, if we can get that money, then that frees up the money that we normally get from the state to get into the outlying areas. So it's very important that we draw that money back. But those are some of the broader responsibilities, and I'm looking forward to talking about some of the other issues that come along. I would like to respond to Mr. Thompson regarding public safety. I think he's done a fine job with his police. He also did a fine job with his fire department by merging it with Kern County Fire, because the county of Kern has an excellent fire department, excellent training. And that just goes to show that I think we are doing a good job in Kern County in managing the resources that we have. Thank you.